What's up, guys? So it is time to go over the email questions again. It's been a while since I've done this. I haven't really had time. Been really busy with school and everything, and channels and whatnot. But I'm gonna be back to doing this weekly. I got quite a few. I've got about 59 emails in total, so that should last for about a good 2 weeks. Well, whatever. Anyways, let's get down to the video and your guys' questions. All right. So first question. Okay, I want to know. Wait. Okay, so I know you have plenty of chaotics, and I'm planning on getting my first chaotic soon. I've narrowed it down to Maul Staff Crossbow. Right now, I'm 119 combat, 99 range, 92 strength, 99 magic. I love PKing and edge, hybriding and tri-breeding. What would you suggest? Well, if you're only going to get one, and you like hybriding, then I guess the staff sounds probably best for you. But if you're going to tri-breed, probably chaotic crossbow, because you can use an SOL and a chaotic crossbow, which would be better, I think, than a chaotic staff and a rune crossbow for tri-breeding. Really depends on what you want. Either one of them are good. The damage increase, I think, you'd probably work off a little bit better having a chaotic crossbow, though. I mean, you can use it for a lot more things than you would a chaotic staff. I mean, the best spell in the game right now is the Armadillo one, the new Staff of Armadillo thing anyway, if you use for Slayer and stuff like that. So as far as it goes, then I'd say the chaotic crossbow would probably be best for you. Next question. Do I like mudkip? I love mudkips. Of course I like mudkips. Hey, I was wondering what you told your parents when they said you play too much on the computer. My parents are constantly on my case about it, and I tell them at least I don't do drugs. Thanks. Well, RuneScape I would consider a drug. I would definitely consider it a drug. What I tell them? It's my fucking life. Didn't really work though till I turned 18. You know, sometimes you're just gonna have to deal with parents. If you decide to play a lot, you know, then you're gonna have to deal with what they say about it. Just try and tell them, you know, you're still being social, talking to people, all your friends on there, you know, and whatnot. Parents are hard to deal with no matter which way you look at it. Why don't I make a weekly update about RuneScape update? I call those hidden major updates. For example, the past 2 weeks, RuneScape items have been crashing and whatnot. And would you talk about the effect of botting on RuneScape? I don't mean the normal things, but hidden things. An example would be that botting made many skills hard for people who don't bot, enabling them to break rules and get money, blah, 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 blah. When will you make an intro for your videos? Can you do a major video every 2-3 months? Oh, something epic. Some people make 10-minute long PKing video, which is epic. I make those on the weekly, son. And they planned to do 2 to 3 months ago. It hasn't have to be PKing, just like a strong video, if you know what I mean. And can you do some events with your subscribers for fun, like Castles Wars or Tazar Pits? Wow, you got some nice questions. I'm gonna go ahead and answer them. Why don't I make a weekly update about RuneScape update? That's a really good question. Maybe I'll start doing that. Would I talk about the effect of botting on RuneScape? It's such an overdone topic, dude. Just don't fucking bot. It's bad. Hop to a foreign world if you want to slay, and there's places bots there. I don't know. Just don't do it. Well, when will you make an intro for your videos? I don't know. I've recently hired a graphics guy though to work for me, and I'm gonna start working him pretty hard pretty soon. I plan on it at least. Can you do a major video every 2-3 months? Bro, all my vids are major. Can you do some events with your subscribers for fun, like Castles Wars or Tazar Pits? You know what? That actually sounds like a really good idea. I will think of something to do like that eventually, soon, or then later, hopefully. What's the best type of weapon to use for dungeoneering? 2H. I have a 2H personally. I don't know if shit's changed because I haven't done dungeoneering since like 2010, really. But last I checked, the best 2H you can use is the best thing you should use. Hey, British Bars, I had a quick question on private YouTube videos. When you upload a video and choose private, it says only a few people can see the videos. My question is, who exactly can see a private video you post? You choose, bro. It tells you in that part where only a few people can see, you put the names of the people who you want to be able to see it. Otherwise, if you don't put anybody's name, no one can see it. I just watched your flipping guide, and I'm wondering, I have 275 mil cash, and I know the more I put towards the merch, the more I get in return. But is using all 275 mil cash at once a good idea? Split it up on different items. This way, if one item starts failing, you still have success from the other 5, or whatever, however many others you decide to do. What's a good way to train my thieving level? I'm level 32 at the moment. and Master Farmers ain't working for me. That level, I don't know really. I mean, it should be pretty simple. I mean, that's low level XP. Just get to where you can do blackjacking and pickpocketing monkey knife fighters. Either one of those is the best thieving experience in game. On average, how many broad arrows do you fletch per hour? I have a broad arrows video, broski. Check it. Hey Spar, I was wondering if you'd answer a question about money. I'm sure everyone that watches your videos wants to know how you make money, so could you answer it? Boss, I mean, the last couple hundred mil I've ever made was from Nex, so I guess that answers your question. The thing a lot of people don't get about money, I'll make a big video on this actually sometime talking about money, but that just answers your question, yeah. RSN, Sharpened Claws. Hey, my question is, what can I do to not get so bored easily in the game? Watch TV, watch shows, watch movies, don't just play the games. If you're talking to people, talk to people on Skype, you know, have some fun with that, but definitely you need TVs and movies. Music only does so good. Are you planning on being maxed out in skills? You're working toward it. I'm working toward completionist cape. I was training combat today. It was taking a while. First, let me tell you, I am a noob of 6-1 combat. What should I train? Second, I was wondering how do you play for so much time? I can only play for like 5 hours and I'm bored. The answer to my previous question, plus train Slayer. Get Slayer up now. You don't want to be 138 training Slayer at level 60. Get your Slayer up while you're training combat at the same time. Hey man, I was wondering if you had any tips for money making. I've tried nearly everything and I do some merching in my spare time, but is there anything I can do to make some good money off of? Armadillo, good God Wars, any ideas would be really helpful. And here's my character log if it helps. Depends on your combat stats, man. I mean, Nex is the best money maker in game for bossing, so if you're 138 and you got overloads and a yak, go Nex. Arbiter, I love your vids, but I'm 96 strength, 85 attack, 82 defense, 90 HP. I want 99 strength, but I'm only 66 Slayer. Should I just level up my strength with Slayer or train it to 99? I answered another question. Train your Slayer with combat. It's pointless to be low Slayer in high combat. It's stupid. It's just my opinion. My question is, since I've been hacked, losing around 200 mil, I've been less than enthusiastic to get it back and very bored of RS now. What do you advise so I don't get bored? Get your stats up. Maybe some non-money making stats. Maybe get your stats. Maybe get some stats up that don't cost money, or get some stats up to where you can make better money. Hey Chris, I'd like to know if you're ever going to be doing a big event with your subscribers. Sure. Yeah, I think it might be fun. I'm looking at that. Like I said to the other guy who asked me something like that. I have a question: how I should train my combat Slayer? Who made you start making videos and like who inspired you? Silent Corn Zarfa, who's your idol if you have one? Eminem. When you first started RuneScape, what did you think about it? Interesting. What was the best memory of your RuneScape time? Don't know if I have one. Probably making YouTube videos. Revolves around that. What do your parents think about you making video game vids? Whatever. I really don't talk to them much about it. And what would you do if you got hacked, fished, cleaned? Well, I almost quit back when I did get hacked last February. And that was only because I was stupid, accepting files from random people and whatnot. But just got to keep on moving. What's the main way that you made your money? Different things, bro. So my question is, what items should I do or you recommend to flip if I'm very low on money, under 1 mil? If you're under 1 mil, don't bother flipping. Go get your skills up and make more money. Herbert Aspire, I hope I spelled it right. By the way, you talked in your latest video, you acted like you might not be playing RuneScape next year. I was wondering if you'll regret those tattoos if you quit RuneScape. Will you regret them when you get married also? Nope, won't regret it at all. It's just a memory of part of my life, and I do plan on still playing next year. I've just been really busy lately with college, and I mean, I'm a full-time college student with a job and a whole bunch of stuff. But I definitely plan on playing next year. I definitely got to get completionist cape before I even ever think of stopping playing. That's you know, a no doubt thing. But yeah, never regret it. You know, it's memories. Hey Spar, I love your vids, bro. My question is, should a player sell their bank for 99 like Herblore or Prey? Thanks. No. Make sure you have money to fall back on, or you can still do the same money making method you're doing now after you spend that. Have a little cushion cash after you spend it. Should I get the CLS or Rapier for my first chaotic? Rapier, 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 greater sign CLS. Now we'll do 2 more questions. I have 2 questions requests for you. Can you show me your card from the outside? Watch my IRL vids or vlogs. I'm supporting you since September 2010. It's a weird question, but could you please add me as a friend? You've been my inspiration since I saw your thread, and I know you can. I'm getting tongue twisted. It's a small request would mean a lot to me. My friends list is full, bro. I'm sorry. I get friend requests like every day, and I can't like distinguish. It's not a problem, but I mean, the easy way I can tell everybody, I've got 200 out of 200 friends anyway. I've had that since like I started YouTubing, since before I started YouTubing. So don't feel bad. I just have a full friends list. I think that's about it. This other one was just about money, which I've talked a lot about. Send your questions into askspar@yahoo.com. To all of you sending in me links and stuff to try and hack me, I appreciate that you care about me that much. It's quite funny. Obviously, I don't click anything, and people sending me emails and stuff like, "Yo, you want a free? I need to put $85 million in your account. Can you hold it for me?" It just cracks me up. Anyways, I'm off for the night. Day, what night, whatever it is at this moment in time. I haven't worn a hat in such a long time either. Anyways, send your questions into askspar@yahoo.com and I will answer them. Make sure to subscribe. I'll put a little subscribe annotation throughout the video. Let's put it, where should we put it? Should we put it, well, it's closer to my head, so subscribe annotation is going to show up probably around this area. Yeah, like the video and or favorite would be also greatly appreciated. It helps me out so much and lets me know that you guys care. And if you don't know my main it's recently come to my attention that some of you are actually here from videos on this channel and don't know my main channel. Make sure to check that out. It's boxed on first on this channel, so go to my channel page and look at the first thing I have boxed on there. I got over 15,000 subscribers, so if you want to go check out that channel, I do all sorts of fun stuffs. Anyways, comment, rate, subscribe, like video. Awesome, cool. Laters.